At least 30,000 years back, they initiated friendship with us. They started helping us in hunting. They started protecting us from predators. They migrated with us for thousands of years, and still they are with us and craving for our love. They are street dogs, Indian native dogs. Do you know what's the breed name of our Indian street dog? It was registered as Indian Pariah. But there are organizations that are trying to change the name of this breed. To know the reason, you should understand the etymology of that name. Here it is. The word Pariah is originated from a Tamil word Parayar, which was again from the word Parai, which means drums. So in olden days, the communities who are traditionally being known for drummers during festivals or death ceremonies are called Parayars in TamilNadu. These communities had faced caste discrimination under the rule of multiple kings, which is actually a very complicated story and also out of the context. So let's put it aside for now. During British rule, the so-called whites used the European breeds and selective bred dogs as their pets. Meanwhile, our Indian street dogs used to roam all around the streets freely without any owner. But the European breeds had their owners. So the Britishers had a perception that their dogs are higher in race and Indian street dogs are lower in race, and termed the breed name as Indian Pariah, and also promoted in most of the books in those days. How could someone term the name of a community to a dog breed, and that too in the perception of a low race? Actually, present day in Tamil Nadu, Parayars are very much proud of their community and doesn't even feel inferior at all. And one more thing, there is a particular organization that was started around 2003 called INDog project. They rejected this term Indian Pariah and trying to replace it with the INDog, Indian native dog. I hope you explore the website. Every dog in this planet had evolved from the wolves, and these naturally evolved dogs are selectively bred to create more interesting breeds like germanshepherd, Goldenretriever, labrador and others. So all of these naturally evolved dogs are from Eurasian grey wolf, which are actually extinct in the present day, and the modern grey wolves are branched out of Eurasian grey wolves. Based on multiple archaeological and archaeogenetical evidences, this evolution could have happened at least before 30,000 years in multiple regions of Central Asia. These Eurasian grey wolves used to survive on the leftovers of the human food that was hunted down, where the less aggressive ones used to survive near the human settlements, but some of those aggressive wolves had evolved into modern grey wolves and some got extinct. And these less aggressive wolves slowly started teaming up with humans during the process of hunting, and also started giving warnings to the humans by sensing the dangers ahead. Even the humans slowly realized these helps from the wolves and started domesticating them. This early domestication resulted in the changes of wolves in various levels. For example, the food was already hunted down and cut by the humans. This resulted in the reduction of the canine size, and because of the easy survival, their brain size and muscle size has also decreased. This evolution had happened for thousands of years. By around 30,000 BCE, they have almost evolved as dogs, and these early dogs migrated along with humans to various places on the planet. And some of these clans migrated to Indian subcontinent at around 15,000 BCE. These are called as Indian Pariah dogs. Since then, most of these dogs stayed in the Indian subcontinent and evolved naturally to suit this atmosphere and not much artificially bred, which means less involvement by humans in the evolution. So these kind of animals are called land races. The oldest archaeological evidence for this Indian Pariah had excavated in Indus Valley Civilization. They found few terracotta figurines and skeletal structures. This proves that the Indian Pariah is at least 5,000 years based on archaeological evidences. But based on archaeogenetical evidences, the genes of Indian Pariah is very similar to early domesticated dog, which means the genes of Indian Pariah is one of the most purest genes that have no human intervention. And also some of the Indian scriptures show that these dogs are domesticated by Indians in olden days. For example, in Mahabharatam Mahaprasthanika Parvam section 3 is a story which speaks that Yudhishthira Maharaj rejects the offer to heaven because he doesn't want to leave his loyal dog and go to heaven alone. Also, a lot of Buddhist and Hindu sculptures shows about domestication of dogs. In fact, the excavations of Mohenjo-daro also proves the domestication of dogs by Indians in ancient days. So what makes an Indian native dog special? One of the healthiest dog in the planet, low chances of genetic disorders, low maintenance costs, higher disease resistance as the immunity is higher, no need of special care or separate medical care, no problem of environment adaptability. Actually, they are very much ready for our Indian environment, and these dogs are left on our streets. At the end, we are Indians, we are still inferior, we don't like anything that is ours, no matter how great they are. Jai Hind. If you like my research, please like the video and comment down your views, and please subscribe to Mission Buddha channel to watch more videos like this. Thank you.